And out in the lineup, we have a great heat to end off the day. Oliver Zietz from the talented Zietz surfing family. Igor Moraes. Daiki Tanaka, who I'm sure is inspired by Ryaru Ito's performance in that last heat. And Mason Ho. But Mason finds a way here. Goes Mason open priority. Going to stroke right into this one. Grabbing the rail of the Mayhem on the way down. That's all he's going to get. Just looking for a start. Here at Pipeline. Mason again. He's just showing that he's the bull out there. Ho dragging. Spit disappeared by the spit. Comes out.
Golf clap.
Yeah. It's Mason. We're not going to go. We're going to let him.
This is a picture-perfect wave. I mean, just like how beautiful this afternoon is here at the Bonsai Kaipo. So it took him a while to fully stall for that one, but once he actually got the proper stall, he was in there. And I mean, judges don't necessarily like you to go from that slow into trying to generate that speed. And the best wave of the heat so far. Backup already?
Yeah, why not? Mason in the barrel again, quickly to make a backup, a little spit to exit there.
And Mason's like, well, paddling back out, might as well catch it. He does, Kaipo, and that's easily a backup. I mean, his first wave was good, but he was straight into the barrel on this one right here. And this is a proper barrel. Great technique, under the lip. Great positioning, too. And how sick was that little grab? Outside hand.
he's got, like, on the backhand, he's kind of has that little mute grab that he does sometimes, just to change things up.
Oh, this is such a cool little wave on the inside, too. And I say little in today's context.
In the context of today, just have to be in the top 50% to keep on going. Only time it's going to matter is in the final.
Oliver
Zietz. Yeah, got under the hood, but I was going to say maybe a little greedy, but was able to punch out of that, so well done.
Mayhem team, too. They've always made great boards for Mason out here. A little longer as we see Ollie's wave. As you said, probably tried to stall a little bit too much right there at the end, but he punched through out of it. So well done by young Ollie. Number 3 in the Hawaii Tahiti Nui regional rankings to qualify for the 25-26.
Kauai. Igor. That was a classic faded bottom turn. Not as deep as probably the judges would like, but showing some style.
And it feels good, too.
Let's go through some replays here with Igor.
Yeah, I mean, you look at that bottom turn, the way he was able to stall. And as you said, not super deep, but deep enough to get a cover up. And, you know, close to a 4-point ride, it's going to feel good, and especially with confidence.
Carrying Wade Takoro.
Oh, my goodness. Love you, Wade.
Eric Arakawa, we're not going to leave anybody out. Oh, Mason. Oh. It's just fun to watch Mason glide. Of course he's going to pull in. And of course he's going to come out. Of course. It's Mason Ho.
Woo! The best Kipes.
Yeah. Oh, my. Look at this one.
So this is one of those that allowed him to roll in, had the time to select a certain line, and look at this Kaipo. It's not even that high of a line either, but it had such picture-perfect shape on the inside that he just got blasted out of it. Another angle right here. And that's where that extra length matters in those kinds of paddles.
He did borderline roll in from second reef right here, got the ledge, knew to wait for this, and then that's pure skill.
Wow.
And having an intimate knowledge and relationship with this wave, Mason Ho.
Oh, yeah, and the heritage. You talk about his uncle Derek, his dad Mike. I mean, I just love the patience right here. He never tried to rush anything. And once he set his line right here, look at the way he grabs his rail, maintains that same line, and straightens out afterwards. Scores in Kipes, one of the best of the day for Mace.
How's this? I just could give you a high five. Grab you next time. Oh, man, why not, Mace? Look at him stalling. Back door? Are you kidding me? What's he up to? What's he got? What kind of wizardry is coming out of the sleeve of Mason Ho?
Oh, straighten out.
Oh.
Straighten out.
Oh.
Is there anybody that just loves this more than Mace?
Yeah, he didn't paddle all the way out, so they didn't give him priority back. It's not going to matter. Tanaka finds a backdoor wave. It's frothy, and he's able to thread that section. He's going to go into second place. Maybe.
He should. I mean, he needs close to a 4. That was a gnarly wave right there by Daiki. Regardless if you're going to make it or not, you just got to pack it.
Oh, no.
Igor.
That's what he needed. You know what? Sometimes you just grind it out.
This guy, though, stole the show. 9-point ride.
Can't wait to hear the Mason Ho interview. You're going to get that and much more. Up next, the 805 post show.
Mason, I love chatting to you, and today's my third time. I feel like we've become friends in one day.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, like three times on the interviews. Usually that's a good sign with the WSL or anyone, I guess.
Yeah, it's always a good sign. Great signs in that last heat. You and Pipe were just in sync today. You made it look a little less scary, but then I was thinking to myself, you're on a big board, and if the whole board gets covered, you're really deep in that barrel. Talk me through those waves, because they, from the beach, and then when you think about the board, I was like, oh wow, he's really deep.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I got really lucky. I had a couple nice waves come over like right by me, and my board is, I love like a little bigger board when it's like that out there, because it might, some waves look perfect, but there's a lot of like water moving above and below you, you know, so it's just like ripping, and it's nice to just have a big board cutting across, and like just I feel more connected with it, you know, and so the big board helped me a lot. And then I also had like a nice wave or two where I got really lucky, where maybe the boys in the heat that maybe had priority or not, they were like a little off the knuckles, you know, or their boards were maybe a little small, like my dad would say. But the board, yeah, was just like, go Mason, and if they want it, just stay out of their way, you know, don't interfere. But I could tell they weren't getting in, so I got to kind of take advantage of the opportunity, and it was really fun, and I feel like my board helped me a lot.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall of everything that goes through your head in a heat, because it feels like you think about every finite detail out there, not just the waves, not just your equipment, but what your competitors are thinking as well. But you also have this really kind of not competitive surfer edge to you, but that's a way that a real high up competitor thinks.
Yeah, it's actually funny. I try my best, or I've learned not to like worry or care at all what the other guys are thinking or doing or anything, but I try to stay aware of them, like before it's the event, you know, I'm like, hey, or just before the heat, you know, I know each guy has their strengths and their weaknesses, and then I obviously try and like play on their weaknesses, you know, and try not to let them jam on their strengths. But out there, it was really nice, because I was just trying to like not, because all those, I've had a few heats with Oliver, and he's like younger, and he's gotten me a few times, so I've been like, I can't wait to get this kid back one day, like for like a few weeks. And I don't know if that would count as getting him back, but he got me similar here and there. So I was like, yes, come on, give me this kid. And he's he's probably a teenager now, but so anyway, I was kind of like in my head, like, hey, I don't care about what they're thinking or anything, but I want this kid. I want to get him. And then I was using that, and I was also like looking at the beach, just like thinking, this is my beach. I was like looking at the beach, the whole coast, because I live right on the point, you know, and I was like, from that point all the way to here, this is all like, I hate to sound like this in my brain, you know, I'm like, this is more mine than your guys', you know? So I was trying to like use that, you know, but in a positive way, not like mine, but I was just like, come on, Uncle Derek. I'm like, what would Uncle Derek be thinking? I was looking at the coast. This is mine for 30 minutes, not for more. But I was just like, this is mine for the next 30 minutes. I feel like not these younger ripper guys, you know. And I think I was trying to like feel that, and then all of a sudden, bang, 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 and I was like, "Whoa, relax, Mason, time to go in, give him a chance." Yeah, but it was fun, too fun, and they're all super good. Like I said, they've beaten me before, so I just got lucky today, and I get to talk a little bit, and I'm stoked.
Mason, I've loved it. Let's do it again. Let's do it a couple more times. All right, guys, enjoy the 805 post show.